Here's how to effectively use your crouch ability as 2-time in Forsaken. Firstly, I know a lot of you are going to hate me for this, but using crouch for lunge stabs is insanely overrated. It's super hard to estimate where the killer will be, and the end lag makes it extremely punishing if you miss. However, there is definitely a time and place for it, and if you position yourself correctly, it can be effective in the right hands. But personally, I would rather go for a normal stab. So how should you actually use your crouch? Well, obviously it's a great tool to hide from killers using detection abilities. You can hide from every killer detection ability by crouching. In my opinion, it's far more useful to avoid being detected when you are playing stealthy, rather than using your crouch for a lunge stab, especially if you're low on health and want to keep a low profile. I've lost so many killers just running into an unorthodox spot and then crouching when they try to find me. You can react to the sound of one excess unstable eye, but for the rest of the killers, you have to predict when they will use their ability. Oftentimes, it's a good idea to use it just after they've killed someone and are trying to find their next target. It's also a good idea to crouch if you need to pop a med kit to avoid being detected whilst you are using it. However, do bear in mind that the crouch's undetectable effect does not work in Last Man Standing, so don't try to hide from the killer there. The last thing you need to know to master 2-times crouch mechanic is how to use it in chase. If you didn't know, when you are in close proximity to the killer and you uncrouch, you gain a very short burst of speed too. You can utilize this by holding a check spot on a loop where you are unsure which way the killer will come from whilst crouched, and when you see them, uncrouch and run away. The speed will allow you to gain some distance from the killer. Just be wary of killers using abilities on the corner, as it is a common thing to hold check spots on corners, and that's all you need to know to be a milestone 4 Mosquito.